Hello! How is everyone? Hi, hi, hi! Good evening and welcome to my little kitchen here. Good, you guys can hear me. I'm getting better at setting the streams up by myself because I'm trying to be have better understanding so I can you know, have more flexibility when I stream. So here we are. Let's see. I think I lost my BGM. Oh wait. Hang on. Let me go. Okay. Let's see. Where'd my BGM go? Did I pause it? Is that what happened? Where'd my BGM go? I got a dough baby with me. I thought he was going to stay asleep, but he didn't. But nonetheless, I have meal planning to do, and I figured it would be fun to do it alongside you guys. You guys can keep me company, and I can, I don't know, maybe give you guys some ideas. I wonder why I can't hear it. Because I have... Did I turn it down too much? No? Did I accidentally mute it? No? Man, I want my music. No! I thought I had this. I don't know what I did. I literally had it before I, like, switched to the stream from the waiting room. Maybe I can redo it. Careful. Yeah. You dropped your toy. But yes, good evening, everyone. Maybe I'll try and find the music again in a minute. I've got my drink here. It's a fresh milk with my own like hot chocolate mix and some simple chicken bone broth. Goodness gracious. You knocked that over. Alright. We're good though. So anyway, let's see. Get out of studio mode and make sure it's unmuted in your audio tab and unmute on YouTube. Let me check the audio tab. Let's see. I'm looking at BGM. It's not muted in my audio tab. Like it was playing and then suddenly stopped. I wonder if... You're just dropping your toys. I don't know, I'll look at it again in a minute. Beerman tech support always. He's also manager son. And he's very good at it. Escape from Pakistan. Oh man, that other Minna sure has a time. I'm technically not the timeline. I'm technically not the Minna from that timeline. But my sympathies to her. In this timeline, me and Pippa have a loving, wonderful mother-daughter relationship. Let's see, meals, the hardest decision of my daily life. I need to reset my mindset around like meals. I tend to be a very light eater. Like I've always, you know, I don't know, when I was younger I used to forget to eat because I was writing, and now I forget to eat, or it's harder to fit in eating because I'm chasing the dough babies. But it's very important. And specifically tonight, I'm trying to brainstorm good proteins and fats. I need more good proteins and fats in my diet, particularly for my teeth. Breastfeeding and pregnancy are rough on your like mineral, all the minerals in your body. And if I'm not feeding my body the right things or enough of it, it's going to start taking from my body to give the baby what it needs. And so if I'm not taking care of myself, my body's still taking care of the baby, and so it's gonna draw from me. So I've had problems with my teeth the past, especially since having the babies. So I'm trying to really focus my efforts on nourishing my body with what it needs, which what it needs is specifically good grass-fed meat, and good grass-fed butter, and I have access to fresh milk, which is very good. And so fats are so important. Good fats are so important. And so yeah, that's my meal plan, is trying to brainstorm some good things, especially that I can meal prep for in those crazy moments. And I need to get better about being more dedicated to meals and meal times. I'm a very sort of free-form person, and just kind of go with the flow and like eat when I need to and just like throw food at me and the kiddos. But I really need to do some more planning and put more brain power and like dedication, and not just wait until like 6 p.m. and be like, oh, I need to make dinner, and then I don't make dinner and we just kind of eat on whatever. I did tonight. See, so here tonight's dinner is an example of ways to help my future self that like my past self that did that, and so now my present self is benefiting. Where it was a while ago, I made some ramen, but I made like the broth. I think I took some like previous broth I had made and like simmered it for like half an hour with like some added like flavoring, like some ginger and stuff like that. And I made a big pot, and then I made it like a concentrate by letting it like boil down for a while and condense. And so then I had these like half cup frozen cubes, that I could add a cup of water to kind of like I simmered it down just to save space. I guess I don't need to in the future if I have space, but just to save space, I simmered it down to make it more of a concentrate. But anyway, so that's good. It was very delicious and very nutritious bone broth. And then I have just like some regular ramen noodles, I boiled kind of like you'd boil regular noodles. And then I had some leftover chicken in the fridge, and so that was my dinner. And it was very quick. And Dokid liked it. Dokid also I need to support his teeth with good nutrients. So he snacked on the chicken and the noodles a bit and enjoyed sipping the broth. So that was a win. But anyway, so that's an example of what I'm trying to do, is find good, like straightforward and practical ways that I can like prep ahead to get myself to make sure I have the stuff I need. So that's what we're doing tonight. Minna multiverse, yes. Minna multiverse. The other Minna didn't have dough babies for one thing. Let's see here. So how are you guys, chat? How is everyone? Let's see. Who all's here tonight? I know it was kind of a spontaneous stream. I've been really wanting to do a gorilla stream. But there's always stuff to do. There's always so much stuff to do. But this was something I could do while I streamed. So combining the two things. Good evening, everyone. It's good to see you. What's this? And Libra Gecko. Every time I see your name, I want to say Libra Gecko. I don't know. I think it's Libra Gugo. Good evening, Celis and Der Lindworm and Nick Jamos and Petrodonna or Petrodon. Petrodon, right? Yeah. And Majak, and we've got Allosaurus Jack, and Jack plays YT, and Shadow Reaper 133, and Lung with your string of names. I'm not gonna say, well, the string of numbers. It's your Lung now. Hello, hey Sena. Well-adjusted mamakin relationship. Yeah. Yeah, and Nylon. Yeah, I think that's everyone in chat tonight. Oh, and Mumberthax. Hi, everyone. I like trying to read the names, even though I feel like I feel like I struggle and I'm just like a robot. Like, how do you say names? Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Rice is always a good choice. Good for kids without teeth or just starting teeth. We do love our rice. Dokin in particular, he's kind of a light eater too. It's hard to pin him down to eat sometimes, but curry. Ever since he was little, like, he will destroy a bowl of curry. He loves the rice. So he mostly likes the curry sauce though. He doesn't like the meat and the potatoes and carrots as much. Sometimes makes me pick them out. But he loves rice. We can always get him to eat rice. And I need to I think I've got a decent store of broth. I need to cook more of the rice in broth to help get that nutrients to him. I haven't done a whole lot. I need to get better and find my good ratio, because I feel like sometimes when I've cooked the rice and broth, when I use the little rice cooker, it comes out like slightly dry. I'm not sure. I need to do it more though, because that just, packing on the nutrients, cooking the rice in broth. Let's see here. Okay, let me actually look at chat real quick. See what you guys are saying. Let's see. Ready to roll. Yep. Let's see. Oh boy, I love doing things late at night. This is my time. Late at night is my time. We're all night owls here. And there never seems to be enough time, but honestly, I have a really hard time, stopping myself of just, doing all the things I need to do. I feel like nighttime comes, the kids are asleep, and I'm like, okay, cool, I can finally clean the kitchen, or I can finally get this picked up, or I can finally work on this thing I need to do. And it's very hard for me to, put that on pause and, just relax. It's so hard for me, because I'm like, if I don't do this now, it's not going to be any easier to do tomorrow until nighttime, but, I really need to, as soon as they're asleep, take 15-30 minutes and be like, this is my invest in myself time. I need to do something that relaxes and fills my cup and is I don't know, but usually cleaning and doing stuff is enjoyable in the sense that I'm cool, I got that out of the way, I got that done. But I need to but then it's if I sit down and relax, I don't want to get up and do stuff again. But if I start the night by trying to knock out things real quick and then relax, I inevitably just keep doing things until one of the kids wakes up, and then I go to sleep. So I don't know. That's another subject of trying to manage my time a little bit better. Grass-fed just has less fat. Grass-fed, if you are what you eat. Grass-fed over just, especially if it's a GMO or whatever feed, it's not. I don't even know if that's true though, that grass-fed means less fat. Grass-fed means better nutrients, so you need more nutrients. Just for clarification on the way that was worded, are you expecting again or referring to pregnancy in the past? In the past tense. I already had a baby. I like holding on to my babies for a long time, so I'm not trying to I pray that I will be able to have many babies, and I'm happy spreading. I don't need all the babies at once. I need one baby at a time. And by the time I have 3, I'll be outnumbered, so I'm not in any rush, just yet. I still got this guy. But yeah, in the past, pregnancy takes pregnancy takes a lot out of the body, so I need to, if I want to have many babies, I need to make sure I'm taking care of myself and taking care of my babies. Yeah. Let's see. I know an easy beans and rice recipe. It uses ham hock though. Ham hock's good. I mean, there's this yummy split pea soup I've made a couple times where it's you before you even start the split peas, it has you take. It's good for if you've had a big ham and you for Thanksgiving or something. Then you've got that leftover ham bone and maybe some leftover pieces of the ham. And so you make like a quick broth with the ham bone, and then, you know, use that broth to then make your soup with your split peas, and then throw in the leftover ham. It's very delicious and a good way to, like, you know, use up what you got. So yeah, I'm down. You can always tag me on Twitter or wherever. I got a lot of beans. I got a lot of lentils. I got a stack of cookbooks here. And I wanna read you one section I was looking at the other day. Woo! Hello. I was reading this in one of my cookbooks. Some really fun recipes to do with like beans, especially lentils, like sprouted lentils. So I'll read that to you because that looked really fun. I should probably get to actually meal planning soon so I don't spend the whole time just chatting, which I would definitely do. Let's see. Pro tip, feed your cows GMO grass and call it natural fed grass. Natural grass fed? No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Okay, hey, you, come here. Hey, you're wiggly, come here. You're dropping your toys. Hi there, Brian Hugh. I think that's how you say it. Hi, thanks for joining. And I'm out of names. No, baby, let me sing you the song, my people. Always. He's a squealer. Yeah. Ah, the random baby noises. How familiar I am with those. Nieces and nephews teach you a lot about kids, even without having your own. Come here. No? Okay. What are we gonna do? Okay. Am I gonna put you back in the carrier? I think so. Yeah. My nieces, let's see. Well, no, my one niece, I was still local. But I haven't got to, like, be super around my nieces and nephews for the most part. But I grew up with a bunch of siblings, so. And soon after, like, then I have my own kids too. Anyway, you're getting me distracted. Come here. Let's see. Alright, so we should get to meal planning. So yeah, I think I've set the stage here. So what we're gonna do is let's list like some of the main key components or ingredients or like foods that I need to get in my diet more. So big one is eggs. Come here, eggs, good protein, very important. There's a lot you can do. I made like the other week, I made like a sort of egg casserole with like eggs, milk, some like hash browns, and bell peppers, and that was nice. I need things that I can like grab out of the fridge and like eat straight or heat up very quickly and eat, because those are the kinds of things that like I need. Hey, my goodness. Oh, is it because you dropped your toys? Come here. Oh, goodness, baby. Come here. All right, I'm gonna put you in the carrier. Let's see. Breakfast tacos, scrambled eggs for kids. Breakfast tacos, as in, is it like a specific, like, is it like a burrito, like a breakfast burrito? But like in a taco form? I'm curious. You can do so much with eggs. You can, and you can even like, talking to my Instagram Oshi today, she was saying, like, particularly for people that have like chickens and lots of extra eggs, she was like, she knows people that will just add eggs to their bread just to like pack on, the nutrients. And definitely, once again, as like pasture raised, where the chickens can actually get a lot of their good nutrients in their food from, packing around is optimal. Yeah. It's funny, my friend was telling me she's got chickens and geese, and she was saying like she's been like looking to move her geese to be like a cheap protein, because apparently geese can get like, whereas chickens, I forget what the percentage is, but chickens can only get so much from like grazing and in the grass or whatever, and need a fair bit of like feed. But geese apparently can get a far larger portion of their diet from just like grazing in the grass and stuff. And so she was like, this is actually like a I guess would be cheaper than chickens, and you get like a bunch of protein. So anyway, other interesting fact of like geese as a cheap protein. Let's see, what else you guys got? I got chickens, and they're my IRL infinite food glitch. Yeah. Yeah. Buy the 60-pack eggs at Walmart, but you're not going to get the same sort of nutrients from a 60-pack eggs at Walmart versus your local backyard farm chickens. You're just not. See, this is the thing. It's like, I could eat these foods, but they're only going to get me so far. I need the nutrients. I need nutrients-dense foods. Most foods you get at the grocery store are lacking severely in the nutrients they're actually giving you. Like, yeah, I need to focus on meal planning. I'll rant at another time. But first, you need to go in the carrier, and maybe I'll do a quick karaoke to try and sing him to sleep. Scrambled eggs, bacon, cheese, and beans wrapped up in a tortilla. To me, I call that a breakfast burrito. I love those. Oh goodness. Come here for just a second, guys. All right. Let's see. Now he's in the carrier. Oh, I wonder. Oh, you know, maybe I'll move. No, you're good. Okay, maybe he's good like this. Babies know when you're sitting, and oftentimes they insist on you standing. Maybe I can bounce in here. Bounce. Even Doe Kid. Like, usually it's just little babies that insist that you stand while you hold him, but Doe Kid will insist that I stand when I hold him. Don't know why. Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe let's move this. Let's move this over this way. Move this over this way a minute. That way I can stand. Let me just kind of reset some things over here. Hang on just a second. Let me just move that. Let me just. Move that there. All right, let's see. How are you doing? I think we're still good. Cool. Though baby noises are bringing back memories, LOL. All the noises. Are you gonna sleep now? It won't be long before he'll, like, I don't know. He keeps getting bigger. I know. You're not always gonna be like this. Someday you'll be big. You won't just be this little bug. You'll be a big bug. Ooh, ooh. I free-range turkeys and chickens together, and that worked. The eggs were almost twice the size of chickens, but they don't lay nearly as many. Huh, okay. I've had geese eggs, like goose eggs. Or no, duck eggs. I've had duck eggs. I don't think I've had geese eggs. I don't think I've had geese eggs or turkey eggs. I think I've only had duck eggs and chicken eggs. Let's see. I live near a nice farm that makes their own tortillas. $5 for 20, though they may be on the smaller size. They taste amazing. I've only like once or twice. I've made tortillas with my sourdough discard. I need to make some more sometime and just freeze it. Really silly. You're just a talker, huh? Just like me. Haha. Okay, let's see. All right. Important things. So we need eggs. We need butter. Let's see. We'll put like, say, ground beef. I've got some chicken. I need to source some good. There's a lot of good local farms around me. And I know there's at least a couple of them that have some good, like, grass-fed beef. And also, like, I don't know, I feel like it's been long enough that, like, you know, the mainstream populace is, like, you know, wants more whole, organic, and grass-fed and all this and that, like, greenwashing, you know, where it's just kind of, like, where it's, like, the labeling can be tricky, to where now it's the point where it's, like, they can put grass-fed on there, and it means, like, the cow at some point in their life, like, ate grass or something. But if you put, like, but if it's grass finished, then that means, like, it actually, like, its main diet was grass. I don't know. It's, like, it's also tiresome. It's all, we live in a dystopia, honestly. I've been taking notes of, like, all the ways we live in a dystopia. Like, apparently Himalayan salt, which I like Himalayan salt. I heard today that, like, there's, like, you know, I guess, I don't know, I'm not sure, like, what sources, but someone was like, yeah, I like Himalayan salt, but then found out that, like, a lot of it isn't actually, you know, isn't coming from the Himalayas, and it's coming from, like, Pakistan, and there's, like, child labor, and I'm like, well, alright then. I don't know. Anyway, that's a rant for another time. We need, let's do ground beef. I've got a bunch of chicken thighs I just picked up. Yeah. No, don't go that way. You're, like, trying to bend out of here. Here, you need a toy. Where'd your toy go? Here you go. You have the elephant. Let's see. What else? I need to, I want to look up how to make cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese. Usually I get it from the store, but I bet I can make it. In my experience, geese are mean, so I never got any. They were fun to hunt, though. I was a little afraid of my friend's geese. I guess one of the geese was nice, and the other ones, they all kind of, like, moved in a little pack around her little farm area. But, yeah, in general, geese are kind of mean. Alright, let's see. So, alright. Things I can already think of. Peanut butter is a good, you know, fast protein if I need it. So, you know, maybe make categories where, like, under each one, say peanut butter. Let's make, we can do a smoothie. I'm gonna make that, like, bold. Peanut butter. After Dough Kid, I would make these little peanut butter oat bar things. Let's see, that were pretty yummy, and I could, like, grab it out of the fridge and eat one-handed, which was what I needed when I was, you know, getting used to having a baby on my arms all day. So maybe I'll try making those again. I haven't really eaten them much since. Let's see. Grass-fed can be finished with grain-fed fats. You need grass-finished for true grass-fed only products. Ah, there we go. Best conspiracy theory is that everything is going to be alright. I mean, yeah, but also, like, is it? Is saying that gotten us to the point we're at? Is ignoring what's going on, like, anyway, okay, oat bars. Oh, no, it's okay. Smoothie, oat bars, what else can I do with peanut butter? Ooh, well, one of my favorite things is, taking bread with, and making toast and putting peanut butter and honey. I love that, especially on my sourdough. Let's see. We'll do peanut butter toast. And, you know, a lot of times I make meal plans and I use them as a suggestion of, like, oh, if I'm hungry I can do this. And I need to make my meal plan and be like, nope, like, I need to check this off my list. I need to commit to it. I need to prep so I can have it, and I need to commit to it, and I need to, like, dinners. I need to start dinner early, like, start dinner in the morning. Yeah. Cottage. Oh, I was supposed to do cottage. Oh no, you guys are gonna see how bad I am at spelling and typing. No. Can't expose myself like this. Okay, I'm gonna do eggs next. What are all the things okay, what are all the things I can do with egg? No, what was that? No. Let's see. Eggs. Hello, first time here. Oh, hello. Welcome. Let's see. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Nasari? Is it supposed to be Japanese? Nasarini? That's my guess. I'm very bad at pronouncing words, but I still try to read your guys' names. But thank you for joining us. Thank you. I should learn to cook for my mother more. That would be fun. It's, I don't know, like, enjoy... I haven't lost anyone major in my life, yet. But, you know, you gotta appreciate your loved ones. You know? You gotta appreciate them while they're around. So, yeah, definitely. I call my mom all the time. Like, as a like growing up, honestly I didn't do a whole lot of cooking growing up because I was just like, I'm gonna write. I'd rather write. I'll learn to cook when I get a husband. And that's what I did. But I call my mom all the time. What was it, last time, or one of the times she was visiting recently, I think for Thanksgiving, I finally got her to show me how to make mozzarella. So that was fun, and we, like, yeah, me and mom, we spent, or, let's see, Do Mama? Me and Do Mama. Sounds like a Yo Mama joke. Anyway, she came for Thanksgiving, and I was supposed to get more, like, work done around the house, like trying to declutter and organize, but we ended up for like 3 days straight not even working on Thanksgiving meals, like not even doing any Thanksgiving prep. I just had all these random like kitchen experiments and projects I wanted to do that we just ended up working on. I can't remember what all we did, but there's just like lots of random cooking and like things that we were working on together for like 3 days in the kitchen together basically, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. And we also made, you know, Thanksgiving together. So I really enjoyed that. I need to like, trying to like write down stuff from her, you know, especially Instapot. She had an Instapot for a long time. So I'm always like asking, you know, calling and asking her like, wait, was it this? Or how did you do this? Let's see, casserole, boiled eggs, having good boiled eggs, you know, to pop in, or, you know, to pop in my mouth when I need a minute, or just need something in my stomach but I only have a minute. And pickled. I'm gonna maybe try and do some pickled. Hey baby, hey, look, here's your elephant. It's a catch-22. You need to raise kids to make a better future, but at the same time, the world is getting worse for kids. I would say it's been worse for kids before in the past. History is just a wave. It just goes up and down. Like, the world's always going to be the same. But we're not living for the world, so, you know, it's a pilgrimage. Let's see. Angel / deviled eggs. I've never heard it as angeled. I do love deviled eggs. So maybe I'd be like doing some, you know, prepping some deviled eggs. I feel like deviled eggs always take so long. Like, I don't know. I feel like they always take so long. Instapot, by the way, makes a really nice boiled egg. That's really easy to peel. Yeah. Nope, that's not how you do that. No, what is it? Is it supposed to be deviled like that? Hey, I got you. Hang on a second. Hang on. It's pronounced, Nosrani. Nosrani? Did I get that right? Nosari? Or Nasari? Nasari? I hope I did that right. As they say, nothing is new under the sun. Yeah. Yeah. It's the age-old, I don't know. I don't know, it's... The world's always gonna be in its fallen state. There's always gonna be things going on. As far as, like, world getting worse for kids, there's definitely, like, bad things that happen to kids in our day and age, which is very sad. But, like... I think in a lot of ways, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like in the past, like, century or so, I doubt kids were as focused on as they are now. Like, we have a lot more ease of living, and it doesn't have to be all hands on deck all the time. Like, as far as just to, like, get by and live, for, like, your common person, you know. You're not, like, everyone having to man the farm or different things like that. So, and then I feel like someone pointed out one time that, like, post World War II, and it was that nice, like, everything's at peace, or then it's like a lot more focus was, like, put in on the kids. Like, there's so many kid focused things, your extracurricular, and, like, you're not just having to, like, survive. And so there's a lot more leisure and time for kids to, like, I don't know, you look back at, like, what was expected of people in different eras. And it, you know, I don't know, like, listening to the Anna Green Gable books. And at, like, 17, you were pretty much considered an adult. Like, they did their school, and she, I think at 17, went to college, I think is what it was. Or no, at 17, I think she, like, picked up being a school teacher and, like, saved up some money, then went to college. And I wonder, like, how much of, like, people's maturity is tied to, like, just the general upbringing and expectations of the culture at the time. And it's like, I don't know, I guess what research says, like, the brain's not developed till 25, and, you know, teens tend to make dumb decisions, but still, like, if you were raised and prepared to, like, be more equipped at an earlier, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Where I'm like, I wonder, like, how much of it is just, like, you know, our biological development, and how much of it is, like, the culture and tools we're given, you know? Anyway, okay, let's see, eggs. What else can I do with eggs? Now I want to do potatoes, just to write. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Love me some potatoes. But I need to really focus on the good fats and the good proteins, because that's what I need right now. 100 years ago, child labor was permitted common, and safety was optional. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is, like, I mean, we don't have to. You don't have to send your children to the mines. So, like, there's laws against that now. You know, I guess there's still child labor. Like, people mention child labor, and that just seems like such a, like, it's almost hard for me to believe that that's real. Like, that's why I feel like we live in a dystopian. It's like, I feel like I hear of that, but it seems like not real and, like, disconnected. So I'm like, am I, like, living in the dystopia, but I'm, like, one of the elites, or, like, in the, like, upper, you know, society? Oh, come on, this side. I don't know. It's a big world. There's lots of things going on. Come here. Come here. This side. Come here. Hey. Hey. Breakfast foods are the only thing I'm really good at. Oh, tell me all your favorite breakfast foods. I need to make, oh, here, let me put in, yogurt's pretty decent. Let me make a yogurt category. I've done, like, a yogurt, like, frozen bar where I took, I think it was, like, hey, I think it was, like, dates and, like, quick oats or something, and, like, blended it up and, like, pushed it at the bottom, and then, did, like, some yogurt with some berries on top and froze it and made, like, little bars. Those were pretty yummy. No, you got it, you got it. Hang on, hang on. This is why they play Minecraft. No. No, the children do not yearn for the mines, despite what the memes tell you. They do not. Yogurt bars. Alright, I need to try and talk quieter. I don't want to wake Dough Baby. Gotta talk a little quieter. Okay. We will be soft-spoken as best we can. Let's do... There we go. Yogurt bars. Children are drawers, and they do indeed want to dig a diggy hole. No! Well, Actually, no, you're right. As a kid, I absolutely loved dirt piles. But I didn't want to go in any mines. Dirt piles rock, though. Pancakes good? Pancakes are good. I like doing sourdough discard waffles. Those are delicious. However, like I tend to load them up with butter, so I get the fat in there. But again, I need to, particularly for me, while especially breastfeeding and trying to recover my teeth a bit, and like strengthen them, because like if I don't do something to actually like strengthen the problem, I'm just going to have my teeth slowly chipped away at. So I need the fats. I need the fats and I need the protein. So like carbs and all that aren't bad. I just need to focus my energy on what my body needs. But I do love my sourdough and my sourdough discard stuff like pancakes and waffles. Eggs, grits. Oh, I love grits. Bacon, sausage, patties, biscuits, breakfast casserole, myriad of sandwiches, combining the previous ingredients. Those are good. Probably having more like cooked proteins in the fridge to add to stuff, like cooked chicken and sausage and stuff like that. That tends to be a pretty good meal prep. Is just having cooked proteins that I can like add to stuff quickly. So let's see. Yogurt. I got my little yogurt cups where I like to make yogurt, and I'll take a little Tupperware and put a little bit of jam at the bottom, and then do some yogurt on top, and then I can like grab it out of the fridge and like mix it up and throw some granola on top, and it's yummy. I also this past week made like, it was kind of like a little oat bar where I think it was like mainly like flour and like the oats and whatever other stuff, and you kind of press that on the bottom, and then I've got a bunch of cans of like home canned apple pie filling, but I just like laid that on there for like sort of a you could use jam or whatever, but I laid that as my like filler, and then sprinkled the rest of the oats and like flour stuff on top, and it was really good. It made like a nice little quick like breakfast bar, but again, need to focus my efforts on fats and proteins. So while that was good, that's like I'm trying not to just have like something like that. Let's see. You were not a kid if you did not want to go exploring caves or dig a hole to China. Well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Mining's different though. Mines are scary. Chicken and fish are my favorite meats. I love good beef too. I'm not sure what my favorite protein would be. Certain like pork cuts are really good too. I've got pork feet and hock in my freezer because there's a Life of Boris recipe that someone actually like linked to me on Twitter too, where he makes basically like broth jello, and I really want to do that. Waiting to a time that I have the time to do it. Creamy casserole is good too. That's good too. Again, well, I could do broth and I could add chicken to it. I actually have been meaning to make a green bean casserole for a long time because I've got some random like just regular canned green beans. And I've actually been meaning to make some green bean casserole for a bit. And I'll try and maybe I can pack in the nutrients by doing chicken and broth. I mentioned this to Sena and she was like, what, adding chicken and stuff? And I'm like, but look, like it's more protein and like it uses up the things I've got. So my great grandfather was a coal miner, incidentally. Interesting. I wonder what it's. Gosh, I don't know. Like, I know of mine's from, I don't know. I guess Dodad, my dad. I'm trying to use like the funny names better. Um, he's he's gone into mines, to work on machines and stuff. And he says they're scary. Like, just describing them and like, I don't know. It's hard to recover from like something bad happening in a mine. I don't know. It just scares me. It just kind of scares me a bit. Okay, let's see what else. Kind of jumping around. Let me see. What else can I do? Liver, chicken thighs, cottage cheese. Let's see what else. Butter can go in lots of stuff. Let's see. Do I want to keep doing it this way? Yeah, let me keep brainstorming. Let me do, I guess, just meals. Let me do one that's just meals. Let's see. You know, I think at this point I'll probably start flipping through my cookbooks. Maybe start writing down meals or ideas. I've got some really cool cookbooks I want to tell you guys about. Let's see. Let me finish up my drink. I feel like I always get like partway through my drink and then forget about it, and then it gets cold. Now, this is very good. Oh, broth. Let me type all the ways I can do broth. I will say my chocolate milk with some chicken broth in it. Can't even taste the chicken broth. I made it very simple. I made just a like super, like, not even like a stuff added. Like, I probably should add a little bit of I usually add apple cider vinegar. It helps pull the stuff from the bones. But I didn't. I just did water and bones this time. Just made a very simple one. And added it to my fresh milk. You know, I don't know. I did a nice big kind of plop dribble of it. Added it to my milk when it was warming up. And I made like my own little chocolate mix with some, like, a mix of like cane sugar and cacao powder and salt, and it's delicious. And like, I love hot chocolate. I used to drink it all the time, like in the evenings. But then kind of like stopped, and like using most mixes tasted just too sugary. But this feels like good and hearty. Hang on, I hear Do Kid. I will be right back. Ooh, hello, we're back. You didn't have time to miss me. We're back. All right, so let's see, where are we at? All right, I need to, let's see, I was gonna do broth next. Let me come back over here. All right, again, I need to remember to talk quiet, because I tend to talk really loud sometimes. And actually, I think I need the plug for my computer. Hang on. I'm just gonna walk over here a second. Unless I can move the computer back this way if Go Baby is settled. Let me try. We are moving. Moving and grooving. Let me get my BGM back. Alrighty, here we are. Ooh. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Alright, everything's still coming through okay? Alright, need to get serious now. Here, let me try one more time to try and get my BGM back. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's alright, I got you. It's alright, I got you. Let's see here. So, aw, little guy. Let's see, is it gonna work? Or is it my headphones? No. But then it's gonna echo, hang on. You know what, maybe I'll just let it do that. Hang on, here, let me try this. No. It's alright. Yeah. Alright. Come here, baby, come here. There you go. Alright, how about now? Can you guys hear BGM now? Let's see. Come here. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Oh, sweet guy. Come here. See, he doesn't like when I sit down. I don't know why why do kids gotta do this? Why do they gotta make us stand up? I will never understand. Let's see. Still can't. Thought I got the BGM. Oh, well, I will listen to the BGM at least. I need to figure out how to get it on here. Oh well. Need to work on meal planning. I guess Dough Baby can be the BGM. That's right. Alright, let's see. Okay. It's bugging me though that I don't know why it's not working. Unless it's... I don't know, is it coming through? I don't know. Do you guys just want to listen through the microphone? I wonder if that would work. Hang on. Can you guys hear it? And then it comes through the microphone. Maybe we'll do that. How's that sound? Alright, I need to get to meals. Only my oldest niece didn't mind when I sat down. All the other nieces and nephews threw a fit if I wasn't walking when holding them. Yep. I remember a friend shared an article, but I never got around to reading it, of like why babies do that, because I'd like to know. You can sort of hear dear. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this because I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's like I did the thing I usually do and it wasn't working. So anyway, all right, let's come. Gotta stop. Gotta be quiet. Scuff, always scuff. Scuff is the flavor of flavor, basically. All right, let's see. So meals. Oh wait, no, I was gonna do broth. Let's do some broth. What are all the ways? Obviously soup. Let me. Man, and kids' fingernails are so sharp, man. And then you cut them and you turn around and they're sharp again. Alright. Let's see. Hot chocolate. This is the bomb, by the way. Bomb.com. I am digging this. Because I put like, I don't know. I didn't measure it. At least a quarter cup, maybe half a cup of just very plain chicken broth. I need to source some more just bones, because most of the time when I've made broth, I'll get like a whole chicken, or at least a piece of a chicken with bone in it, and cook that, and then I have the meat for stuff, and then I have the bones. But honestly, like, I think there's a place I need to call and be like, hey, let me know when you've got some bones for me. I need them. I need them. Okay, let's see. Casseroles. We'll do that. Spell that better later. Let's see. Rice. Let's see, what else? What else can I put broth in? Can't believe Dough Baby is making their debut and a collab on the same stream. I don't think this counts as a debut. I think he's just like always collabing with me. He's like my little sidekick. My nephew completely ignores me. He hugs his my father, his grandfather, and pretends I'm not there until someone says my name. Oh, man, kids can be brutal sometimes. Oh yes, and Sena hit 5K. That's right, Nylon. Yeah, Sena hit 5K. Super proud of her, man. She puts in the work, man. She is like, I feel like she was made to stream. She's just like so natural at it, and I love her streams. So, congrats, Sena! Sena love! Sena love! I still remember the first time she streamed, and I watched it live, and I was like, wow! This is so cool! I think we're almost at 2K, which is pretty exciting. Last time I baked a cake, and I've got ingredients to do a, like, I meant to do it at, like, Thanksgiving, and I have most of the ingredients. I can pick up, like, the cream cheese to do a, like, what's it called, like a cake roll? Like a jelly roll? Not a jelly roll, but it's like, you know, one of those spiral things, but it's like you make like a very thin cake, and then you put like this cream cheese spread on it, and you roll it up. So I have one for like a pumpkin cake roll. That's I've been wanting to make, or meaning to make, because I got the ingredients and never made it. So whenever we hit 2K, I will set up another hand cam baking stream and do that one and show you guys how to make it. So that'll be fun. Let's see, what else to do with broth? Hot chocolate, sipping broth. I need to make some good batches of sipping broth. When you make it and like flavor it right, like honestly, there's this one batch I made that turned out so well. Like, it didn't even taste like broth. It tasted like a soup base, like just drinking like a soup broth. It was so good. I need to try and, I followed the same recipe before. I didn't get it quite the same. I need to try again. Oh, so good, man. And just have some good sipping broth. You deserve 1 million. Best mommy YouTuber. Aw, thanks, Mo Animal. That's very sweet of you. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want 1 million. I would be perfectly happy just having, like, my little corner of the internet where I hang out with you guys and just kind of do our thing and have fun. I'm happy to, you know, ride this wherever it goes. Let's see. I feel like Sena is a different streamer on this side. Sena is always the top priority, though. Let's see. Alright, so sipping. What else? I hope I can get all of FlaVR up to memberships at some point. Aw, that's sweet. You're hard worker, Celis. The watch hours, I think, is the biggest hurdle. It takes like 4,000 watch hours, I think. Hey, stream guy. Nice to see you here. Alright, let's see. So, what other... Do you guys have any other ideas for what we can put broth into? I need to make sure I'm having broth daily. So... Either the, you know, some hot chocolate with it in it is good. Cooking my food in it. Ramen. Honestly, let me think. Let's see. Meals. What are some, like, really easy meals that will get me, like, the most, like, nutrients I need? So we'll do meals. And let's do, like... No, I'm gonna go away. Come back. Let's do top priority. Or, yeah, we'll just do it. We'll label it top priority. Oh, I actually spelled that right. Nice. Let's see. Top priority. So ramen. Ramen, like I described earlier, is a, I did that wrong. Yeah? I think that's how you spell it. Where is it? Wait, oh, I need to not worry about that. So ramen is a really good one, because I can, as long as I have some good, that was a good lunch. I should, let's see, how do I want to do this? Should I, like, put lunch as, like, a tag next to it? Like that? Or should I make it a separate category? No, I think I'll do it like that. Maybe lunch or dinner. Do it like that. A good tomato stew with some bread is bomb. That's all I'm saying. That's true. Make a good one. That's the kind of thing where it's like, it could be simple. I'm not sure like how time intensive making like a good like completely homemade tomato soup would be. Unless I'm using broth, I don't see enough protein and fats in that one though. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. Let's see. So ramen. Here, let me do my last. Let me pull any last things from my brain, and then I'm gonna flip through the textbooks. Butter. What else can we put on butter? Let me come back up here. Not textbooks, recipe books. I mean. Let's do. No, I keep doing that. Let's do. We can do toast. We can do waffles. I love having my sourdough waffles frozen in the freezer and like popping it in the toaster oven and then eating it. That's what Dough Kid likes that a lot. Let's see. What's some good ways I can add a lot of butter? In bread. I can also. I want to experiment. Usually, how I've done bread, my soft like sourdough bread is usually with butter and milk. And I want to do 2 loaves at the same time and do one with the butter and milk and one with lard and whey because I got a lot of lard I need to use up, and got whey for making yogurt. So I want to test to see like how much of a difference in like taste there is. What about buttermilk? I haven't like I only get like so much milk because I like get it from a lady. And I like the cream in my milk, and I feel like I wouldn't get like if I just get like the cream from like a gallon at a time, then I miss having the cream in my milk, which I like, and then I probably only get so much butter. So I haven't been making my own butter, and thus I don't have the buttermilk. And I don't know, from my understanding, store buttermilk is like sour, whereas like actual buttermilk is sweet. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not gonna just buy buttermilk. If I want buttermilk, I can like use whey, or like you can like tweak it. Or you can like water down some yogurt. I don't know. Good night, Minna and chat. Gotta go to sleep. Good night, Libro Guko. I can never say it right, but thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see. What else can I put butter in? Most things. I don't know. I feel like I can find lots of things to throw butter in. Let's see, ground beef. Let's think of some good ways to use up some ground beef. Let's probably start with that. Like, just having it, like, available. Making, like, a good, like, quinoa or rice bowl with the ground beef. I want to look up some more good ways to use up all the grains I've got, too. I've got a good bit of beans and grains. Like, I got quinoa and couscous and, you know, different beans. And I want to get better at using those ones, which... I'm gonna look at my books in just a minute. So we can do maybe hamburger patties. Patties. Just ground to throw on stuff. Let's see. A rice bowl. Let's do a rice bowl. And a good chili. Butter lubes up the arteries. You need good fats for your brain, chat. You need like good nutritious fats for your brain. I also have a book here called like, what is it? Simple, healthy, like the easiest, lightest cookbook in the world. I don't know, like I feel like when people think of like healthy foods, they think of all these really lightweight, like just veggies and stuff, but like, is that actually healthy? If you're skipping out on good proper protein and good proper like good fats and not like polysaturated fats, like good fats, if you're skipping out on those, are you actually eating a good healthy diet? Are you? I don't know. Let's see, what else? Hamburgers, let's see. What's the thing? I think it's like, my mom's got one thing she's been making for my sister a lot. That's just like here, let me put it down here. In like lunches. I'll put a note to like ask her for the recipes exactly, but she did one where it was like rice and like tomatoes, like salsa and ground beef, and then one where it was like pintos and like salsa, and it was like three main basic ingredients and like, you know, basic whole foods that, you know, she cooked and combined with, you know, a little bit of something, you know, a little bit of like salt and pepper or like soy sauce or something. It was delicious. So ask mom. For what is it? It was like a bean bowl and a rice bowl. Lard is considered a good fat. Well, it's a saturated fat. And that's a good fat because your body can properly process and use that fat. And it's not going to cause inflammation like polysaturated. I think it's polysaturated, it's the PUFAs. The PUFAs cause inflammation. So like you're not just gonna sit there and like drink lard, but it's healthier than frying in like vegetable oil. And so it's like mainly I've got it to like, because I wanted to fry donuts for Dough Kid. He wanted donuts, and so I made sourdough donuts, and I needed to fry them, and I didn't want to get seed oil, and so I went and got some lard. And apparently, cooking popcorn in it is really good, so I'm gonna do that soon. That's another good one. Let me do like snacks. Let's do lard popcorn. You can also use coconut oil. That was also good. But I got a lot of lard I need to use. Went to one of the markets and I was like, I wasn't sure how much lard I needed, and I got a pretty big bucket. I didn't get like a 5-gallon bucket or anything, but I got a pretty good sized bucket. popcorn. Lard popcorn. Minna nutritionist. Eating healthy is just eating whatever you're missing. In a way, yeah. Like, so much of our food is so depleted of the nutrients it actually needs, just from the nature of how food, most mass-produced food is made. Yeah, it's like a balance. I think a balance is important. Of like right now I really need to focus on the good proteins and fats, but I can also have my you know, I can have carbs and stuff still. I just need to, like, you know, have a good balance and ratio of things. But if eating healthy is eating what I'm missing, should I then be eating a what? Fulminated gallbladders? Are you missing that? What is that? Aforementioned gallbladders. I must have missed where you mentioned those. Oh, my sister gave me a cookbook for those without gallbladders due to my lack of. Oh, I see. Okay. You can't. I don't think you would want to eat a gallbladder. It's more of like what nutrition are you missing? Can't go wrong with chili. Nope. I tried making chili the other night. I haven't made like a whole lot of chili, honestly. And I needed something for dinner, and you can do like sort of do like a quick cook on beans in the Instant Pot if you like don't have a time to soak them, but I don't think I did it quite right. And the beans are just like not quite cooked all the way, despite like doing that and then like cooking them again on the stove. Probably should put it in the Instant Pot again. Instant Pot always cooks stuff good. But I should give chili another try. Just be careful with spices. Dough babies are known to blow up diapers if spiced wrong. I don't know. Dough kid eats a lot of curry. Especially ate a lot of curry. I'm not sure how spiced that is, but I don't think it ever was ever a problem. Not with that attitude, I drink lard as part of my bulking. I guess you'd like, I don't know, if you're drinking that much then and you're bulking and you're burning a lot of stuff, maybe that works. I don't know. I also wash my corgi in lard. She loves it. It makes her fur shiny. Yeah, I mean, you use lard topically. Tallow is really great for your skin. Making like tallow, you can make like whipped tallow for lotion, like the, you know, vitamins and stuff in the tallow. Super great for your skin. I have no idea about any of this, which I should. I don't know. I grew up like on the farm and had a good big, but I don't know. You have to like go seeking this information in a way. They're not going to tell you these things. So it's okay. I don't know. It's sort of a journey. You kind of like learn things along the way. You go down one rabbit hole and you tend to go down more. I heard lard could be a better substitute, so I tried putting it in popcorn. I didn't put it in popcorn. That would make it, that would taste like pork. But popping it in the popcorn instead of using like oil, use lard because that's the oil or the fat. I've heard like putting coconut sugar is really yummy on the popcorn. I might try that, but yeah, no. And you can use lard in baking. Make like I might try that for the next pie crust I make. Usually I do butter. Maybe I'll do lard next time. Gotta head to the bank early in the morning, so I'm gonna have to check out early. Good night, Minna and chat. Good night, potato cancer. It is fairly late. It is fairly late, so I don't hold it against you guys that you must sleep. That's the other thing is like earlier I was talking about trying to be more intentional and like slow down and take breaks and rest and relax, which I'm really bad at. And I need to make sure I get enough sleep, because like along with getting you good nutrients and nutrition, getting sleep is very important. But for most of my life I've tended to like try and get away with as little sleep as possible. And like now it feels like the less, like if I get a small amount of sleep I wake up more awake than if I get a large amount of sleep. But maybe I'm just waking up in the wrong like point in my sleep cycle when I sleep longer. I don't know. I only drink pure wood alcohol. My goodness. Corn popped in coconut oil makes it taste similar to cinema style popcorn. Ah, okay. Maybe I'll do like a test. Maybe I'll do 1 small pot of coconut and 1 small pot of lard for popping the popcorn. I have a bunch of popcorn, like kernels, like corn kernels I need to make into popcorn. All right, let's see. So, snacks. What are some other good snacks? I could do things like, you know, some homemade crackers and stuff, but I really need to focus on optimizing what I need. So good snacks. I also like to take just like a slice of cheese and like a slice of meat and like roll it up. That's a nice quick snack. Is this the famous flavor talent, Minna Vanilla? You are absolutely right, Richard. It's me. The one and only in this timeline. Peanut butter is a good snack. It is. Yeah, I've got, I put, I guess technically, I don't know, yeah, I guess maybe with some of these things. Where'd my peanut butter? There we go. Peanut butter toast is a good snack. I'll do my little tag like this. Might be better. Snack. Smoothie. So one hack I have is like, you make a smoothie, and then you like split it up into little portions and freeze it. And then all you have to do is like pop it back in the blender with like maybe a little bit of liquid, and boom. You got a good smoothie. Let's do, this could be like lunch or a snack, I think. Let's see, what other, I mean, you need a sandwich. Though I tend to just do like toast if I do it on bread. I guess I could just do PB sandwich. I hardly ever have, like, I never have PBJs, like PB, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches since I grew up. See, these are good snacks. These are good snacks. This is a good breakfast. Kind of jumping around everywhere. Let's see, poached. I haven't had poached eggs in a while. Poached. Is that how you do it? Eggs. Now are you happy? Nope. There we go. Haha. Poached. I love a good fried egg on, you know what? I should, maybe I'll grab avocados. I used to do this a lot where I'd make, I've always loved, like, egg on toast, especially with the yolk runny. And I love making, like, cowboy eggs. We called them cowboy eggs. Other people called them, like, toad and whole. I don't know why we called them cowboy eggs, but where you do, like, the hole in the middle of the bread and, like, fry the egg in it. I love that. And, I also like just doing a fried egg, and I used to put avocado. I went through a phase where I put avocado on it a lot. It was really yummy. Avocado has some decent fat. Oh. These are all good breakfasts. That's good breakfast. I mean, I don't know. Those are givens. I'm not gonna put breakfast on all those. Let's see, what else? Here, I should crack into my cookbooks. Ants on a log. Ooh, that's a good idea. I have a ton of raisins too. I just need to get celery. Ants on a log. That is good. Avocado is good for all occasions. Great for sandwiches too. I love doing. Here, what's a good? Let's see. What's a good sandwich? I'll just do like lunches. I guess this is how I'm doing it. Is like, if I've got a category of like a certain thing I'm trying to put in my diet a lot, I'll put the tags on it. If it's kind of random things, I'll put it under here. So like lunches. So what's like a good sandwich that can give me some good fats and protein? I make like my homemade mayo that has a bit of eggs. I mean, I guess I can do meat. I don't just want to do like lunch meat. Maybe like shredded chicken and cheese. I don't know. Bacon BLT. I like doing hot sandwiches. I've got like a little sort of thing you can put on the stove and put the sandwich in. It's yummy. I'm gonna head out for the evening. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Let's see. It was like Nasari. Is that how you said it? I'm gonna remember how to say it. Potato soup? Oh, I missed that. I love some potato soup. You could put some good broth in it. And maybe, oh, maybe potato soup with sausage? That might be good. You know, I'm not sure if I've made a potato soup before. I love doing my chicken. Where'd my meals go? I love doing my epic chicken noodle soup, which is like chicken and bacon and the noodles and the cream and all that. That was it. Noodle, and what if we did potato soup? Because you can put the broth and stuff in that. Soup with sausage. I feel like sausage would go really well. What else we got going on? Can you use broth for gravy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I can also make my own like condensed, you know, when you get those cans of like condensed chicken soup or whatever that you use in recipes, I can make my own. I just take broth and like flour, I think. Let's see. Scrolling back, I feel like there's more I missed. Butter cookies. Butter cookies, that's interesting. Maybe add a bunch of eggs and like butter to that. You wouldn't think that would be healthy, but you know, maybe it is. If it's good quality. It's the quality of the ingredients that really matter. That's peanut butter. Where's the butter? Let's see. Butter cookies. I'll have to look that up. Especially if I can add sourdough to it. Make just like, that's more just kind of a healthy snack. Let's see. Recently discovered avocados and banana mashed together as a nice snack. That's interesting. Let's see. Another good one is you can take like 2 bananas and like or I think it's 1 banana and like 2 eggs, and you like mix that together and like fry like this funny little pancake. It tastes very banana-y and kind of like melts in your mouth. I've played around with that before. Let's see, where did I want to put that? Snacks. Where's snacks? Banana. I made that capital. Banana. With avocado smashed. Interesting. You can put celery and peanut butter or carrots. I like honey those. Peanut butter and honey, a good idea. Peanut butter and honey is an excellent idea. I love peanut butter and honey toast. You put some peanut butter on some bread, on some toast, and you drizzle some honey on it. And as a kid, I had this a lot as a kid, and I would drizzle the honey on it, and I would imagine like the honey was like water separating continents or something, and then I ate it, and I like ate a world. I'm very interested to know this part. Been needing to pad my calories, but never know what's actually a good option. Let's see. I think the more like from the source, the better in a way. Like Whole Foods, like cutting out as much of processed and packaged things as you can, and being like getting just like the straight ingredients is always a very good start. And then as you're able to, like being able to like make sure those ingredients are like well sourced and like nutritious, like getting I think the biggest area from what I found so far, and I'm not like, okay, I guess disclaimer, like I'm not like educated in nutrition or things, I don't know, this is my perspective as someone who's like, I grew up on the farm, I'm fairly crunchy, and like trying my best to like, you know, like support my body and like learn like what my body needs. And let's see, as far as padding calories, like good proteins, like good proteins, I think a good balance of stuff. I think proteins and fats are important. Like fruit's good, like fruits and veggies are good. Ooh, fermented stuff, good, a good sauerkraut, you can make a good sauerkraut. Let's see, I don't know. It's hard, I mean, it's hard to say since, like, I don't know you and your, like, I don't know what kind of things you might be, like, needing more of, in your diet. But, I would say a good way to start is, like, good, like, whole foods, less packaged stuff, meal prepping, like, eggs. You know, eggs is always good. I feel like you can't go wrong with eggs, except for my mom. My mom, like, her body just doesn't process eggs well at all, so she doesn't really do eggs. So there is that. But for the most part, eggs has a lot of good stuff for you. So generally, you can't go wrong with that. What about making the famous Elvis sandwich? I don't know what the Elvis sandwich is. It's Lent. Remember to prepare fish. I have fish Fridays usually. Yes, it is. Happy Lent, everyone. Yeah, let me do some fish. I love, one of my favorite, also like, another good meatless one is, a lentil sloppy joe. I've made that before. Actually, let me put that down here. Yeah, let me just go ahead, let me just put these down there. I guess I can put it under meatless. We'll do lentil. Sloppy. Is it this way? Yep. Joe. And I love doing salmon. Actually, the recipe I taught Nyana how to cook. Salmon, and usually I do roasted broccoli. And she also added potatoes. That was good. Do some salmon. Right now, since I am focusing on like the protein I need, I'm gonna for this I'm gonna mostly focus on the meats. All right, let's see. Okay, that's right. Okay, let me go ahead before like any other kids wake up or anything. Go baby's asleep. Carriers for the win, because now I have two hands. I need to seriously, why have I never thought of this? All the times Dough Baby's been like fussing and needing me and stuff, like most other times I put him in the carrier. And for streams, since I was sitting down, I never thought to, but this time I did. Okay, so let's see. I'm curious. Okay, this says simple, healthy, the easiest light cookbook in the world. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what it's got. I've made some things from here occasionally. I don't know. I just feel like the way most people approach and think about food is so strange. Let's see what this has got. So this has buckwheat flour, almond flour, low-fat cream cheese. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. Is like there's actually this really good video. I'm going to actually, you know, right now, I'm going to see if I can find that video. I think I saved it somewhere. I'm going to pin it to my Twitter because it gave a pretty good, like, sort of explanation of where the whole, like, low-fat craze came from. Also, like, there was a time where they were like, oh, eggs are bad for you. They'll give you, like, cholesterol or something, which is just like, what, like, all of humanity ate all of this stuff forever, and now suddenly it's all bad? Or, like, I don't know. And then it's like, there's some things where I'm like, is it even, are we even eating the same foods? Like, it has the same name, but is it even, like, in its structure, the same food that, like, you know, our grandparents ate? Like, everything is so different now, and, like, can we even reverse? This is why we're in a dystopian world. Okay, you know what? I need to find that video. Anyway, I ain't doing no low-fat cream cheese. But anyway, I think it's basically like, it's breadsticks with sesame seeds. And so you mix the buckwheat flour, almond flour, and cream cheese into a dough, and then you make it into like little balls and then shape it into little sticks and sprinkle it with sesame seeds and arrange the sticks in an oven and bake it. So you make these, I mean, it's an interesting little concept. It's kind of a fun thing, but like, I mean, I guess you got the bit from the cheese, but like, is that actually supposed to be like, I guess maybe it's an appetizer? I don't know. I'm like, if you're eating this way, this has parsnips, cilantro, curry powder, and yogurt and olive oil. It's making just kind of this funny little like yogurt dip. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I do love shrimp spring rolls. Ooh, this has kiwi. Oh, that's fun. See, these are fun little snacks. I can't imagine these as dinners. Like, unless you ate a lot. They're just like these small little things. And I guess it's like, I mean, calories in, calories out. That's also like, if you're trying to lose weight, important. But, I don't know. These are fun little sort of dishes. But then these kinds of things where it's like, you know, it's pretty simple and straightforward, but if I'm spending any time cooking, I want it to be efficient, and I want to be able to, like, make a big pot of something and have leftovers, you know? Because that's what I need. That's what I need to survive. So, I don't know. Here, I'm going to do a quick flip through and see if any of these would make good meal preps for grabbing a quick snack, because that might be good. Maybe the cream cheese one would be a good snack to grab. That one looks kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't hate on this book too much. I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm always learning, but still. Do you know how to make Russian kvass? I'd like to try it at some point. It's basically bread water, a very mildly alcoholic beer made from bread leftovers. That's fun. I thought it was a kvass with beets. It's in the fridge. I don't even remember how I made it. I took some beets, and I think I put it in like salt water. I put in some sort of brine to try and let it ferment. It's in the fridge. Should I go grab it and try it? I feel like this would be a good time to try it. I'm not sure how it turned out. I'll have to look into the way to make the kvass with the bread leftovers, though. That sounds fun. You will eat the Impossible Burger. How about no? I'll get a cow, and I'll name it Impossible. And you know, the next cow that my family's planning to eat, they need to name Impossible, so that we can have a true Impossible Burger. And this time my joke will actually work, because last time I named a cow specifically to like make a joke when I like ate it, they sold that cow. I was gonna name a cow Sparta, so that I could hold up a burger and be like, this is Sparta, or be like, I eat Spartans for breakfast. And they sold that one. This was years ago. I was like a teen. This was years ago, but I'm still salty that they sold that cow. I'm just saying. But next cow that they're planning to eat needs to be Impossible. That's its name. I'm calling it now. Thank you for all the suggestions. You're welcome. Yeah, this was the other reason I wanted to stream this, is like, yeah, you know, brainstorm, meal plan together. Are you able to eat chicken or turkey? I am. I don't have much turkey. Usually I only have it at like maybe Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't have it a whole lot. But we got one turkey for Thanksgiving. That was alright. And had a lot left over, and I made like this turkey casserole with it, which was pretty good. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna look through this and see if there's any that look like fun little snacks. I've got to like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes there's all this food in the house that doesn't get touched because I just, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this specific recipe, and then I go buy those ingredients. And really what I'm want to do is get better at using up what I've got and not relying on a recipe. Oh, ooh, chicken livers. Oh, those certain kinds of mushrooms, chicken liver, eggs, cream cheese, and thyme. That could be good. Organ meats are good. Like, I don't know, I haven't really ever gotten into like just eating like organ meats. Like I'm not like a big liver person or anything, but they are very good for you. And they're worth having. I have like a liver in the freezer that I might just dehydrate and then put in stuff and like sneak it in that way. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I didn't see a whole lot in here. Like this one, the only really fat it has is like low fat cream cheese. Oh, what is this? This is a tomato burger. I guess this would be keto, where it's funny too. It takes cooked ham and lettuce and tomato and ground beef and mustard, and then it just like cuts the potato or tomato in half and like puts everything there. Oh, there's a poached chicken with ginger and lemongrass. That could be good. That probably makes like a little bit of broth on its own. I haven't really made a stovetop broth before. Oh, this one might be good. Is this a cold salad? Ooh. Oh, this one, well, this one might be a good cold salad, but like, it's got, like summer sausages and peas, cherry tomatoes, broccoli, and dried oregano. And that looks good, but I don't know if it has enough good protein that I need, or fats. Just low fat stew. I don't know, like, this kind of eating might be good for, I guess it's probably good for losing weight, which is I think what this book is more focused on. But it's not what I need. I need, particularly because I'm breastfeeding, I need the fats and the protein, because that's what, you know, is my milk is being made of, and so I need to fuel my body with that so that both of us have enough of it. Let's see. So I've got this book. It's called A Cabin Full of Food. My Instagram Oshi, Kate at Venison for Dinner, has recommended this, and I finally like started digging into it. I got it at Christmas, and I finally started digging into it, and it's fantastic. This is exactly what I need, because it's split up with like the type, like just, you know, it has like spices, like how to make different spice mixes, like all kinds of stuff. It's got like basic substitutes, or there's some yeast stuff, there's some corn stuff, there's casserole, there's oats. It's like split up this way, so it could be like, I've got a bunch of oats. What can I make with oats? Oh, look, there is a pantry molasses oat square, or classic oatmeal cookies, or instant oatmeal, or crunchy oatmeal, or baked oatmeal, or yeasted oat cakes. That sounds fun. Like, it's split up that way, where it's not, like I said, I want to use what I've got more efficiently and be better at it. Oh, there's peppers. You can do dried sweet peppers. You can do paprika. You can do canning sweet pepper. Like, it's a fantastic, especially like homesteady, where it's like, I've got these things. How can I use them? Beets. There's beets. Okay. Let's see. So, what was I going to look up? I'll probably look back at this in a minute. Anyway, this book is really cool. I wanted to tell you, though, about... Let's see, what about some tacos? Did I say anything about tacos? You know what? Actually, I do love some tacos. Let me put that in, like, simple meals, where, because I've got some canned, actually I have some canned pinto beans that I can, like, technically you aren't supposed to can it with beans mashed up, but, like, I canned some pinto beans with the spices in it, so I can just bring it out and heat it up and mash it up and have some homemade, refried beans and have some ground beef. So I do love some tacos. Some tacos are easy. Making little burritos. Though you kind of gotta have the fixings. Like, you need, like, I like having the lettuce and the cheese and the salsa and the sour cream and stuff. I want to try making some of my own sour cream, though. So maybe I can have, like, certain things. Oh, and, yeah, if you've got, like, some sauerkraut, especially if you've got, like, a sort of one that fits well with those flavors, that's good. Tacos. Tacos are good. Let's see, what else we got? Let's see, oat flour to make tortillas. They're nice. You can mix spinach. They're great green tortillas. I used to get or my family at times would get these tortillas that were like spinach, or one of them was like tomato. Those were yummy. Those were really great for like making a like a rolled up wrap. Oh, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can make some like wraps that are easy. Like put my homemade mayonnaise. And I don't know, like, I don't know if like just like lunch meat, even like a good quality, would be a good protein, or if I should just use like some shredded chicken wraps. Maybe shredded chicken, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, the wraps are good, but then I'm like, I'm not sure how to make it well without like sliced cheese and sliced meat from the store. Miss Vanilla, I hope you and the dough babies are doing well. Thank you, Historia. It's a pretty good night. Getting some things done here, getting some meal planning done. Hanging out with you guys, so I feel like it's hard. I've been wanting to grill a stream. And so it worked out where I'm like, I need to do this anyway, so I can do it with you guys. I mean, granted, I'm a little more distracted and probably not as focused, but then again, I probably would have found something to distract myself anyway while I was trying to do this, so might as well distract myself with you guys. Let's see, I need to make some tortillas. I should make some tortillas so that I can have some tacos. Alright, let's see. So this other book I got is called Nourishing Traditions, the cookbook that challenges politically correct nutrition and the diet dictators. Dun dun dun. Ooh, potato leek soup, cured apple soup. So I've only just started to like crack into this. And I was wanting to do something with beans, and so I went to like the bean section, and it had like, here we go, ligmins. How do you say that? It looks like legumes. Ligam's? It's a word. I don't know how to say it. I feel like I know how to say it in my head, but I don't know how to get my mouth to say it. If you're doing wraps, chicken, turkey, ham, or other sandwich meats would do. I mean, yeah, but that's like the sliced stuff. And even like good quality stuff is gonna have other things in it. And I don't know like how like it's gonna be lacking compared to some good grass-fed protein, which is what I'm like trying to like focus on. So maybe I can do steak. I'm gonna make some wraps with steak or I don't know. The ground beef might not work. So I'll probably do chicken for that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like sandwich meat's convenient and like works really well in the wrap, but like I don't eat enough as it is, and if I'm going to get enough fats and protein that I need to like optimize like everything I eat with good fats and proteins. Like I think that is my best strategy. Based? Yes, of course based. Let's see. Okay, so there's this one recipe that I'm really excited to try. Let me read it to you guys. So I have like a ton of pecans from our trees. And so, where was it? Oh, I like a good cold salad. A good cold bean salad is good. I need to make that. Let me add that. Let's see. Yeah, let me make a section of beans. Let's go here. And we'll just do like, we'll do the name for it. The one that I know, but I don't know how to make my mouth say properly. Let's see. So, black bean salad. I love that. I actually have all the ingredients, so I need to make some of that soon, because my other sort of, I've been managing to like prep things for myself. Like I made that sort of, what was it? One I described earlier, where I used like the oats and like the apple pie filling and stuff. I have an oat bar thing. That was good. I made that as a prep. I do still have some yogurts in there I need to eat. That I made in little yogurt cups and stuff, but I need like another like fast grab sort of snack. So I'll probably do the black bean salad next. We'll do, that one's a good like snack or lunch. I should probably do like proper meal times too. I'm so bad about like having any sort of schedule. So maybe I should give it a try. Okay, so this recipe I want to tell you guys about. Let's see. Where'd it go? Falafels? What's that one? Oh, it's chickpea patties. That'd be fun too. I need to make some hummus. I need to like look up to make some like naan bread or something like that to dip into some hummus. That would be good. Let me write that down actually. I keep thinking of things. Let's go down to snacks. Let's do like naan bread with hummus. And maybe I'll just put hummus too on the other one. I have some canned chickpeas that I think I kind of experimented with or put like, did some seasoning in some of them. I need to crack some of them open and try making some hummus with them and see if that plan worked. Let's see. Hummus. Hummus is good. That's not how you do it. How do you do it? Do you do another U? I think so. Let's see. Feels like most people need secretaries who have secretaries to keep all of us on track. Yeah. I just have me. Streams today have been the best. I'm glad. It is a flavorful evening, if you will. There's always something going on. There's like, I don't know, I feel like we all tend to overlap just because like, you know, a lot of us have jobs or are busy, and so the evenings tend to work. I tend to stream pretty late because I need at least the dough kid to be asleep. Otherwise, like, well, I don't want him, like, dough baby's around, and like I talk about them, but like I am trying to keep like their privacy when it comes to the internet is very important to me. Like, there's no pictures of them online, and I don't want to like make things about them or make them a part of my content. But they're around, and like they're a big part of my life, so they're around and I talk to them. But like Dough Kid would probably dox himself by saying his name, so like he can't really come on stream. So I have to like make sure he's asleep. Oh, did I wake you up? It's all right. Okay, let's see here. So this one recipe I kept mentioning is it's 1 cup. So it's brown or green lentils, onion finely chopped, butter, lemon, zest, clover, like garlic cloves, crispy pecans, finely ground, interesting, and then eggs, sea salt, cayenne pepper, thyme, dry mustard, and whole grain breadcrumbs. And then you like, and you sprout the lentils, which is what I'm really like fascinated with, is you sprout the lentils, as directed on that page, and then put in the food processor, and you like make this all into like this pureed paste, and then saute it. Saute the onions and butter until soft. Mix lentil paste, onions, and like you make this little ball that you kind of saute. So the sprouting the onions, or not the onions, sprouting the lentils. Let me go to that description. Ooh, ground meats. I should go there next. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, this got a section on game and organ meats. Ooh, I should look at organ meats, because I mean, organ meats, if you want to get some good dense nutrients, organ meats for sure. So I'll look at that one next. There's a bunch of turkey stuff. Turkey stew fry. Chicken stew. Cornish game hens with grapes. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see. Cornish game hens split. Let's see. Grapes. What do they do with this? I'm like, let's see. simmer. That's fascinating. That might be fun sometime. I need like a bunch of bookmarks to stick in here. Hello there, Electric 1995. Good to see ya. Let's see here. Chicken stew. I was looking for page 115. Fish with curry sauce, fish cakes. Oh, there we go. There's some more fish recipes I can look up right later. Mediterranean fish soup, roe soup. Interesting. Ooh, potatoes. Italian salad, Caesar salad. Let's see. There's shrimp butter. So it's literally just shrimp and butter. I think it's. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? I have a ton, like a bunch of shrimp broth I made one time where I took like the shrimp shells and like made broth with it, and it was such a strong smell. It was such a strong smell of you know, shrimp in the kitchen. But I have a ton of that, and I need some way to use it. There's also how to make coconut milk. You take 2 coconuts, and I guess it gives you a way to make coconut milk. And dried sweetened coconut meat. Let's see. Okay, man, I've just started digging into all this. Oh, here we go. Man, I like this book because it gives you a lot of good stuff. Okay. So for lentils, I guess you rinse 3 times a day, sprout 1 to 2 days until sprouts are 1/4 inch long. Steam or cook lightly. That sounds good. Okay, let's see. So that was the... Man, there's a bunch of things I wanted to look at in there. There's a lot of good stuff. There's broccoli. Here, I wanted to look at the organ meats. Oh, there's the ground meats. I wanted to look at the ground meats. Let's see. Hamburgers, of course. Yeah, I'll like just kind of flip through and note down. I'll do a little spot here and note down ones I want to look at closer. Let's see. There's cabbages, peppers. Let's see. Meatballs? Meatballs is a good one, especially if I can make them ahead of time, like cook them and then freeze them. And then I can have them quickly for other stuff. Meatballs, meatloaf. I need to look up and see what options in my areas I have for some good meat. I can't type. Let's see. Eggplant casserole, stuffed peppers. What's some good meat? I need some good meat and beans because that's what I got around. Chicken patties. Ground chicken. Spicy lamb. A catalog of vegetables. See, was that? I guess that was all the ground stuff they had. Spaghetti sauce. Oh, I missed some. Ooh, there's spicy meatloaf. That sounds fun. I'll put that down. I still didn't spell that right. Let's see what page is that. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, that's nice. They have a little thing. Ginger ale? Oh no, there's a little section that says 4th of July dinner. Hamburgers, mayonnaise, corn relish, pickled cucumber slices, sliced tomatoes and red onions, 3 bean salad, corn on the cob, ginger ale, stars and striped cakes. I think that's like things that are all in the book, so that's pretty handy. Okay, let's see. And before I end the stream, I should make like at least for maybe the next couple days. Oh, veal. It's got veal in here. Rack of lamb. Stuffed leg of lamb. There's some fun stuff in there. Traditional pot roast. Here. There's the steak. There's some more meat stuff. Beef and lamb. Where's the organ meat? There we go. Organ meat. Let's see here. Okay, so what can we do with the organ meats? Sweetbread. Wait, it's talking about sweetbreads. What's this? Here, do you guys want me to read to you about organ meats? Would you like to learn a little bit with me? This is organ meats. Almost all traditional cultures prize organ meats for their ability to build reserves of strength and vitality. Organ meats are extremely rich in fat-soluble vitamin A and D, as well as essential fatty acids, important very long-chain supersaturated fatty acids, and whole garment of micros and trace minerals. So lots of good stuff. Wild animals eat the organs of their kill first, thus showing a wisdom superior to our own. The first solid food that native African mothers give their babies is raw liver. Whoa. Which they thoughtfully chew for them. Man, that's an image. I just made some bone broth. That's all I did. If I remember right, I believe a lot of this book comes from. Hang on, let me see if I can confirm. Let me look at like the forward or the like description. Let's see. Maybe it was in this first part. I want to say that this book, yes. Let's see. The first modern researcher to take a careful look at what health and eating habits of isolated traditional societies was a dentist, Dr. Weston Price. So yes, I thought so. So the Weston Price Foundation is an organization that, like, I think continued, like, what he had started with studying, like, very detached, like, tribes and people that don't have any, like, influence from the outside world, especially when it comes to their diet, and looking at them and the way they eat and the, like, their health, and just lots of research when it comes to food and health and all that. It's a very good, good resource. Like, there's a bunch of blogs on their website and stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's what I thought. Chewed raw liver, so yeah. Yeah, in certain native African tribes, the mothers would give their baby freshly chewed raw liver. I'll probably just dehydrate it and put it in, because I don't have access to, like, I mean, if it's a fresh kill, like, and there's no disease in the animal, which you'd probably know how to spot the disease, then, like, if it's fresh and there's no disease on it, then there's no time for it to become diseased and bad, if, I guess if you eat it raw. So it's such a strange concept as, though. What else does it say? Folk wisdom throughout the world, including Europe, values brains as a food for babies and growing children. American cookbooks of a century ago contained plenty of recipes for organ meats, and any authentic cookbook of ethnic cuisine, French, Italian, Greek, Middle Eastern, or English, will feature several recipes for liver, kidney, heart, sweetbreads, and brains. I'm not sure what the sweetbreads is. What a pity these delicious and nutritious foods have disappeared from our tables. It's also a pity, like, there's someone I follow on Instagram that they have bison, where they live, like, it was also interesting because she mentioned, like, at first they were going to do cattle, but I think they're in, like, Canada or something, or whatever the climate, and, like, bison do well in that climate, and the way their hooves are don't make as hard of an impact on the ground and compact the dirt, and actually, like, till it a bit, and is, like, better for that area. So they do bison. And she calls it, like, you know, language is important in the way you, like, describe and use words. And so she describes it as, like, it's not just, like, butchering, it's, like, they're harvesting the animal. And they're trying to use, like, every piece of it to, like, you know, not waste it and, like, use the good stuff from the bison. So, yeah, like, the organ meats, like, I don't know, and, you know, no one knows how to cook that, no one wants to cook that, and it's convenient to just go to a store and buy the little pieces you need and buy the easy pieces that are fun and easy to cook, and instead of being like, here's, you know, your own cow or something, where it's like you raise it and butcher it and you don't want it to go to waste and you want to use it all. So yeah. Haggis mentioned when? It's probably in here somewhere. I always thought haggis was kind of crazy. Maybe if I get the opportunity, if there's like a good haggis in front of me, I guess I'll try it. What about eggs or potato salad? I got a good bit of eggs over here. Let's see. You have any other ideas for eggs? So far I've got like a casserole. You know, just kind of basically like kind of baked eggs into a dish with some other stuff. I got boiled eggs, pickled, deviled eggs, poached eggs, cowboy eggs, and eggs on toast. And I guess technically eggs and mayonnaise. Put a yolk in that. I've heard of people putting like a yolk in their coffee before. Is mayonnaise an interesting? How the heck do you spell mayonnaise? I'm just gonna do mayo. No, try the baby bird route. What's the worst that can happen? Or you do like the baby led weaning route where it's like you have certain foods, like you just kind of let them like go for the foods. Heart is for gravy. That's a good idea. Heart I've heard is pretty good. I love tongue. Tongue was really good when I had it too. I think it's liver. I don't know. I need to figure out how to like cook things so that I like them. I give my doggos the insides from my hunt, except the heart. Good for the doggos. Could do eggs and French toast. That's true. That's right. French toast. That's not a bad idea. Do a whole bunch of eggs and my sourdough. I need more. I don't know. I guess dinners aren't too hard to do. I just need to commit to doing dinners because I feel like I'm always like way behind on making dinner happen, and then I just never make dinner happen. Oh, that's true. Like poke some holes in the French toast so the egg can seep in more. That's a good idea. My grandmother used to mix eggs into rice porridge. It tasted pretty good actually. Okay, I'll look up. Let's see. You said rice porridge. Let me look that. I'll make a note for that. Let's see. Here, I want to read some more of this organ meat to you guys. It says, let's see. Many of our grandparents will remember the days when liver was served once a week. Established nutritionists have now recommended we discontinue this health practice in order to avoid cholesterol. Okay, hang on. That's right. I was looking for that one video. Where is that one video? I'm going to find it now, and I'm going to pin it to Twitter. Because, I mean, it's only one guy's video, but I feel like he did a pretty good job kind of laying out some of the stuff that happened. I think it was mainly in 80s or 90s with all the like low-fat craze stuff. And the repercussions. Let's see. They ran hundreds of bisons, if not hundreds, off the cliff. They couldn't have used every animal. I think you're talking about like, I mean, I'm saying like, if you've got a bison and you're harvesting it and you want to use every bit of that bison, not like where they like try to get rid of all the bison. Let's see. I know I'd saved it somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna pin it so that I don't forget, because if I don't do it now, I am going to forget. Let's see. Where did I put it is the question. It's been a while. It's been a while. I wonder if I can Google it. Or, you know, look it up. Because, like, in that video, he, like, shared a clip where there was a farmer that was like, yeah, I just got, like, a bunch of, like, Halloween candy that was on sale to feed to the cows. I think it was a margarine versus butter thing. He was explaining the difference between, like, margarine and butter. Let's see. Who was it that did it? Man, I need to find where that was. Okay, I will find it later. Margarine is like a non-food. I'll find that video later and I will post it. I can pin it to my Twitter. Alright, let's see. Let's see, any other things from here? Let's see. Cholesterol. Others have stopped eating liver fearing toxic substances, which can accumulate in the liver of all animals, as the function of the liver is to remove toxic substances from the blood. This is a legitimate concern. For this reason, it is best to buy organic liver now because increasingly available in supermarkets and healthy... it is best to buy organic liver now becoming increasingly available. Even organic liver may contain some toxic substances, but its nutritive value outweighs the dangers of any toxins it contains. Because, I mean, let's face it, we're surrounded by toxins anyway, so if you're gonna get toxins, you might as well get some other good stuff along with it, you know? But again, you know, get a good source, for your liver. If you're not eating organ meats, but wish to, reinstate this, healthful practice, start with sweetbreads, part of the thymus gland of a young calf, interesting, which do not have a strong flavor. Breaded sweetbreads taste just like chicken. And you can then graduate to liver, kidney, heart, and brains, all of which have strong flavors or more exotic textures. I bet brains do. These meats all benefit from strongly flavored sauces featuring onions, wine, balsamic vinegar, and that magic elixir. Homemade beef or chicken broth. That is the magic elixir. If you have more questions about broth, I have a stream teaching you how to do it, so go check it out. If you cannot get your family to eat organ meats when served as such, there are plenty of ways to add them to their foods without them even knowing. I know some people like grind up the organ meats to add to, like, you know, their ground beef, and they don't really notice it. All ground meat dishes can be made with a combination of ground heart and ground muscle meat. Poached brains can be chopped up and added to any ground meat dishes, as can grated raw liver. Whew. A spoonful or two of grated liver added to brown rice as it cooks results in a flavorful casserole that is a complete meal. You can serve rice this way without any other meat dish, and know your family's requirement for high-quality animal products are being met. Honestly, I might try that with Dough Kid since he likes rice so much. Brains. But the tricky part is, like, being able to source it. You need to find, like, a good source for it. And it's so hard to source good, like, really good stuff. And that's why many people are going back to, like, trying to do it themselves. Or, well, build, like, good community support. I was like, you can't do every single thing. And it's not so much about, like, self-sufficiency as much as community sufficiency. Let's see. Alright, so anyway, let's see what recipes they have. So I hadn't been aware of the sweetbreads. I'm not even sure where to get sweetbreads. I think that's like some breaded ones. Sweetbreads and tomato sauce. And put it over pasta. Let's see. There's more sweetbreads. What else? Liver, kidneys, and wine sauce. Kidneys and mushroom sauce. Grilled kidneys with hazelnut butter sauce. Those look fun. Alright. Breaded liver. Let's see. Liver with balsamic vinegar. Let's see, how do you make it? You may marinate liver slices in lemon juice for several hours. Using a heavy skillet, saute the onions in butter over medium heat. About 2 hours or until golden. Remove with a slotted spoon and keep warm in the oven. Place liver slices dry and dredged in a mixture of flour, salt, and pepper. Okay, so you're kind of frying it. In a heavy skillet and over a high flame, saute the slices 2 at a time to clarified butter or lard. Transfer to a heated platter and keep warm. So I guess these need to be warm, is what I'm gathering. Pour over browning fat. Add vinegar and stock to the pan. Bring to a boil and reduce to about half. A spoonful at a time. Add the arrowroot mixture until desired thickness is obtained. Divide liver between individual serving plates. Top with a spoonful of the onions and pour sauce over. That one could be fun. Maybe I'll try. I'll note down that one as something to try, because there's like I need most of my recipes. I need to be very straightforward. Like the most like straightforward, doesn't need to be complicated. I love cooking and trying and like experimenting and challenges. But then I run into this problem where like I'm like, oh, this is really fun. I'm enjoying this, and I'm making this thing, and it's, you know, yummy. Though I'm kind of a critique of my own cooking, where I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. But then I'm like, and there goes all my time. Like, well, all my time is gone now, and my family misses me. So, every once in a while, I can do a more kind of fun meal like that. But most of them, I need to be straightforward. I'll just do like other meals. I'll just put like meals. So I want to try this one. The balsamic vinegar sauce. There we go. That was what page? Did I miss anything? I'm not sure. I've mostly been talking about organ meats and liver. Cooked liver is good, just don't overcook it. I guess that's the thing, is like getting the skills to cook it well. Heart kebabs, that looks fun. Brains and wine sauce, delicious. I don't know, we're all so disconnected from our food nowadays. It's like, what, is food even real? Like, is the food we're being given even real? I remember I was like, I kind of like spent 2 months away from family, and I was like, my main family was living with the kind of other family and friends and stuff, doing this little thing for a bit. And I remember like going from the farm to like, I guess, a more urbanite living, and like the food, it was good food, and it was like homemade, but something wasn't there. I can never put my finger on it, but it just didn't taste like enough. It was weird. It was hard to describe, but it just didn't seem like enough. Like it didn't have. I mean, it probably was. I don't know, like lacking, but I don't know. It was very weird. I got this other book that I like. That's 100 Days of Real Food, Fast and Fabulous. And it's just like some good, oh, here we go. Ooh, oh, that's right. That reminds me. Egg salad. I do love an egg salad, especially with chopped bacon. And put that on a slice of sourdough as kind of like a little open-faced sandwich. It's delicious. Yeah, that's not how you spell it. And there's one here where it's egg salad with bacon. I'm going to try this one. This one's Fast and Fabulous. Page 112. That looks pretty good. Okay, I shouldn't stay up forever, so I should make like this coming week. So let's see, what's today? Tomorrow's Friday. And we got Saturday and Sunday. Let's see. Let's start with 3 days. Let's start with 3 days. Let me make myself, like, plan out a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm gonna, like, do them. Because that's the thing, chat, is I tend to do these, like, meal plans, and I use it as a suggestion. This can't just be a suggestion. This needs to be a priority. This needs to be, like, checked off my to-do list, and possibly, like, make certain times that I, like, do these. So I'm gonna start with 3 days. And I'm gonna make it happen. Alright? Alright, so let's see. Let me do breakfast, lunch, dinner. Go to B, lunch, dinner. And I'll just do ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, there were such funny faces. Look at those funny faces. That one's like, whoa, that guy's like, oh, and that guy's like, meh. kind of funny. Alright, let's try this. Copy. So, what's going on this weekend anyway? I gotta remember. What is even going on this weekend? Buttered sourdough bread is a good snack. It is my favorite. I love taking just thick slices of the grass-fed butter and like slapping it on some slightly toasted bread and maybe a drizzle of honey. That's delicious. So that's also another snack. I forget if I put that down. Is bread and butter. And that's the thing, is like, think about it. Think of the difference between taking like Wonder Bread and like margarine, which isn't even real food. Imagine like looking at that and the nutrients, like that's not gonna fill you. That's not gonna really like do much for your body. And compare that to some like sourdough, like homemade sourdough with grass-fed butter. The nutrients is much higher there and can actually like give your body something to use, you know? So that's just one example. Just eggs, TM for breakfast, Soylent for lunch, gluten, I can't even say these two together, gluten vegan meats for dinner, no, margarine hate, yes, margarine hate, it's not real food, corned beef or cabbage for supper Saturday, oh, that's good, but again, I've given myself a challenge. It's kind of like a pantry challenge. Like, I think Kate started it, and she does it like every year. Where like, especially for like they're like very much like that's their lifestyle is like homesteading and growing and making all their own stuff. And so like in the spring, as they're like heading out of winter and before like all the fresh stuff from the summer comes in, they focus on using up what they've got. Now I've got a lot of stuff around here. And so I'm going to limit myself to try and use what I have in the house already. Which, actually, I need to look at I have like a sort of running inventory on my notes app, mainly for the freezers, so I don't have to like dig around them as much. Let me pull that up again. Now, okay, let's see. So one thing I know is for lunches, I need to make a, I have a bean salad. Did I put that? Yeah. I need to make a bean salad, and I've got yogurt. So, tomorrow, for breakfast, let's eat one of the yogurt cups. Or actually, I think, yeah, let's do a yogurt cup. Let's do a yogurt cup. And let's see, can I add anything else to yogurt cup? Not sure. Yogurt cup, I feel like I need something else, but I don't know. Tomorrow's forest walk, so like, we're gonna be getting up and out of the house. And then we tend to do like snacks at the forest walk. So what can I do? Maybe I should prep. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can like quickly prep the bean salad, which is mainly just chopping up the red onion. So we'll attempt the bean salad, I think. Let's mix up a little bit. Let's tomorrow or Saturday. What? I can't even remember what my plans are this weekend. Let's see. Margarine is only good in sweets. I'd rather do butter. Margarine isn't real food. St. Patrick's Day, though. Is it St. Patrick's Day? Oh, that's true. I do love doing corn. Oh, You know what? I was thinking of stopping by the store for like one small thing tomorrow. What day is St. Patrick's Day? Is it the 12th? What day is St. Patrick's Day? Is it the 13th? What day is St. Patrick's Day? I'm going to spaghetti tomorrow. Going to do spaghetti tomorrow. Spaghetti is also another good one. Doing a good meat sauce. I want to make a lentils and meat sloppy joe. Let's see. Friday. What do I have around? Maybe I'll do the maybe I'll just do the lentil sloppy joe tomorrow. Yeah, none of those have. Yeah, there we go. Meatless Friday. There we go. We got yogurt cup, bean salad, lentil sloppy joe. I got buns that had been frozen that are now in the fridge that need to be used up. So that's it. That will be my things. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and commit to be like every time I have this, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. But I might try. I might not require myself to do it, but I might try my best to hold myself accountable by posting the food pics. It's the 17th. Okay, it's the 17th. Okay, well then the 17th I'll do the corned beef. I do love me a good corned beef. But yeah, spaghetti. Let me add that to the sort of quick meals. Is spaghetti and meat sauce. And I also wanna make my own pasta. Do that sometime. More nutrients there. Meat sauce, and I got a lot of tomato sauce that I canned last summer that I need to use. Hello there, Yuna Bear. Thanks for joining. Let's see, let's see, lentils, local, oh, you know what, I have I don't know, I could add a bunch, maybe I could add, eggs and butter, but to, snacks, I have so much pumpkin in my freezer, a lot of frozen, pureed pumpkin. Maybe I want to make pumpkin muffins sometime with it and see how much, good stuff I can pack into it. I guess there's also, powdered protein, the collagen, that I could maybe add to baked stuff. I'm not sure, that might help bump up the protein. Going with whole foods, always, it's kind of, preferable, but hopefully, I don't know, sometimes, gotta get dough kid to eat good stuff, too. Pumpkin muffins are the best. If anyone has any, favorite pumpkin muffins or, pumpkin anything recipes, please tag me on Twitter, and I might take a look at it and, try it out. Might make some tweaks to, add more good stuff to it if I need to. Alright, tomorrow, yogurt, bean salad for lunch, lentils for dinner. I've been meaning to make this. With dinners, I have got to start them earlier. One, I need to, know what I'm making earlier, so, doing this meal plan. I need to, prep stuff earlier, especially if I've got, a slow morning where I can, get it started, or, if I know I've got these meals coming up in a couple days, prep the things, go ahead and chop things. Because I feel that always holds me back, where it's, the day gets away from me, and then it's oh, dinner needs to be done, but I haven't done anything towards it, or even, decided what it is, and then it never happens. Gonna hit the hay. Good night, y'all. Thanks for the stream, Minna. Hope the meals go well for you. Thank you, Elon. Thank you for joining. It was good to see you. Alright, let's see. Alright, so. Let's do eggs. I'll just put eggs. I can do them any way I like. I think next week I might do some egg salad. That'd be yummy. But for now, I'll just put eggs. I need to do some more bread. Things have been kind of crazy, so I haven't, gotten to bake any fresh bread lately. You know what? If this weekend's not too busy, I need to do donuts. Donuts for dough kid. Donuts. And let's see, what else should I do? Let me look back at the breakfasts. I'll have to meal prep things. Oh, I have the breakfast casserole. I need to make a breakfast casserole, so let's do that Saturday. Let's make a egg casserole. Let's make an egg casserole for breakfast. For donuts, and we'll do, I guess, more eggs. Let's do another round of eggs. It could be the casserole or Friday? I don't know. Here, what are some other good breakfast things? Maybe more yogurt? PB&J. I need to make more bread though. You know, I don't know if I've actually like bought any bread this year. I can't. Well, no, I did get like a kind of little gluten-free one at one point for Dough Kid. Yeah, I suspect he might be reacting a little bit to gluten, and so I'm trying to like have just fermented breads, or I grabbed some like gluten-free because I didn't have time to make some. Let's see, meatballs. Let's see. What are the meals? Oh, I really want to do those one patties. The lentil patties. Now, I've been really wanting to do those. I'm gonna put them for Sunday. And I'm gonna, or actually, let me flip through this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll save that one for another time. What else do I got? Let me look in my inventory of like stuff I've got in the freezer. What all do I got? I got a lot of chicken thighs. Let me do chicken barbecue. Let me do that Saturday night. Let me do chicken barbecue thighs. I got like this huge thing of barbecue sauce that I opened for some chicken before. I always want to do this there. Chicken barbecue sauce and a quinoa? I've done a quinoa. I'll look up a quinoa recipe. Or actually no, couscous. I want to do couscous. I got a lot of kale in the freezer from my garden too. I wonder if I could add that with the couscous, maybe? I'm gonna put the kale in something sometime. Maybe I should do a soup. I don't know. Here, let me flip through this other cookbook that was just like good, straightforward, like whole meals. Let's see. Well, there's some good. I need to look through these books more. Ooh, cheesy hash brown casserole, yummy. California omelet. Ooh, that looks good. That California omelet looks good. It's like an omelet with some, looks like some cheese and avocado in the middle. Let's see, there's lunches. Let's see, where's dinners? There's that. There's no other sides. Did I miss the dinners? Zucchini snack. That looks fun. Where's the dinners? I know it must be there, right? Lunch. Did I miss dinners? What, salads? It didn't here. Dinners have gotta be. Wait, here? Nope. Where's dinners? Oh, here we go. Soups and stews. There's some. Always a big lentil one. Lentil and sausage. Oh, I hear dough kid. Oh, there we go. Kale sausage and white bean soup. Ooh, I think I'll do kale sausage and white bean soup for dinner here. Let's do kale soup. Fast and Furious page 191. I might have to. Oh goodness, it's late. Maybe I should probably end soon. Okay, I just need lunches. Lunches. Where did I put lunches? A smoothie. Peanut butter smoothie. We'll do that Saturday. Peanut butter smoothie. And get that milk in there. The milk's really important, especially for my teeth. I think after I left the farm and I didn't have regular access to milk again, like, you know, it's only recently I got access to fresh milk regularly again, and so that time between living at the farm and finding it now, and then plus pregnancies and breastfeeding is made a big impact. Okay, cool. There's that, and one last lunch. What should my last lunch be? never tried making gluten-free bread. I haven't either. I know the fermentation helps, like, process the gluten, or like kind of like does a lot ahead of time, so it's not as hard on the gut. Let's see. Lunch. Probably more of the casserole. Or not casserole. Probably more of the beans. Bean salad. There we go. Okay, there we go. I've made it. I may not feel like eating these at the time, but for these next 3 days, I'm going to do my best to stick with what I've got here. So tomorrow, I'll have a yogurt cup. Hopefully I can make the bean salad ahead of time and bring it with me. I'll do lentil sloppy joe, and then Saturday I will make my egg casserole and have the smoothie, PB peanut butter smoothie, and then I will make some chicken barbecue and like couscous and stuff. Then Sunday, so let's see, if I'm making donuts, if I want to make donuts Sunday, I need them rising. I'll do my rising that. So tomorrow I need to feed my starter to start that process. Okay. There we go. And I'm not limited to this. I can eat more of this. I can eat other things. I can eat plenty of other things, whatever I want. But I have to hit these markers. I have to get these things in my bellies those days. That is the goal, chat. I will do my best. I will try and plan ahead, like especially for the dinners. I will try and like prep things ahead of time as much as I can, so that I can make it happen. So that's the goal. It's already late, but you know what? I thought I heard Doe Kid, but now I don't. And I want to sing a song because I really keep wanting to do karaoke, and I keep getting interrupted by kiddo. If I can figure out how to like capture the sound, unless I just like I don't know, maybe I could just turn it up and just be a little silly here and just have it play from here to sing a song. I have one in mind. It's gonna be like I don't even know if this counts as karaoke. I'm just gonna like sing along to this song. I need to look up the lyrics. Hang on. Let me look up the lyrics real quick. Wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. We're gonna come over here. Need lyrics. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my meal planning with me. I needed to get that done, and I actually got 3 days of stuff, and so like that's a good accomplishment for me. I like got it done. I brainstormed some other things. I got like a more like some other like sort of spreadsheet setup for meal planning things. But for now it was easy enough, just writing notes in the document. Let's see. So yeah, we got it done. We got to brainstorm. Shook our fists at the food industry a little bit, as you do. And so now we're gonna end off with a fun little song here. My throat. I don't know what my throat's doing. Oh, there's still a little bit of this in here. I need to make some sipping broth. Let me do under here. I'll put need to prep. I need to do sipping broth. Let's see. Let's see, lentil, I can put broth in that. In the sloppy joe. I can probably put broth somewhere in the dinner there. I can definitely put broth in the kale soup. So I should be able to get broth each of those days, plus making myself like some hot chocolate with it. which gets me the milk and the broth, so that's very good. I need to do tortillas at some point. I guess those aren't as high priority. What was the other thing I was just thinking? I can't remember now. Okay. Let's do this super, like, janky attempt at karaoke by just playing the music from my laptop and it comes out through the microphone while I sing. But at least we should, like, I should be on time with the music that way. Let's try it. There's a preview there. Alright. Let's see. You ready, chat? Sort of karaoke time. Here we go. That's right. Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. You know what we want to, we do what we like to do. The only time we get restless is around something new. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come on, wanna sing and play. When we come to the racetracks. Oh wait, I'm singing it wrong. Something to say. Wait, what lyrics are these ones? Behind or anywhere, just look over your shoulder, because we'll be standing there. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Hey, hey. Can you guys even hear the music? Hey yo, monkey theme song, yeah! I feel like we got like a CD or something in the Monkeys one time, and I loved it. I loved watching it. I think Davey was my favorite. Davey to the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come on and sing and play. But when we come to racing, we got something to say. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. I don't know what that lyric is. I think the lyrics I looked up say, we're just trying to be friendly. So come and hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing, putting me down. But like, I don't know if they're saying generation or racetrack or something. Actually, I'm not sure. Music is very quiet. Yeah, I have it from my laptop. Should I sing that one again? Or should I try and attempt to do another random song? Let's see. Hi, Do baby. What you doing? You waking up? Did I wake you up? Let's see. I'm gonna try and attempt another scuffed karaoke song. Let's see. Here, we'll do a test to see if I can turn the music up more. Let's see. What other songs that I wanted to sing? My voice is like not prepared at all, but it is an opportunity to sing some songs from the long list I've started putting together of all the songs I want to sing. Let's see. Here we go. What's a song I know? I need songs I know that aren't like too hard on the vocals. Hmm. There's some songs I know, but like, I probably wouldn't do justice right now. I probably also need to, if I'm singing, tweak those one settings. What is it? Right here. Look at this. We're gonna turn on reverb. Reverb. Alright, give me a song that hopefully I can sing. I'm gonna do another one. Another song. Another song. I'm going to fall asleep at some point. At some point, we'll almost sleep. Dystopian went sing. He got all his singing out earlier with all his squeals. You know, let me go. Let me go. Maybe there's one here. I'm probably just gonna sing along to a song. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I know it's super late. I've been getting a little better about not staying up quite so late. But oh well. Staying up late tonight. Let me think. Maybe a Muse song. Oh wait, no, maybe. Oh, I know. Let me do. I'm gonna sing along with it, I think, or maybe there's karaoke. Let me see. Let me try it. Oh, auxiliary character, you're still at work. Nice. I guess it's nice you can listen to streams. You can sneak in some streams at work. Let's see. It was very enlightening listening to you today. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm but a simple little bread lady with my dough babies. But I've become very passionate in trying to do the best I can for me and my family and take care of us. And try and like nourish us. And mainly it's like I feel like I've got two options. I can address what's lacking to like particularly my teeth to make them stronger, and like so that they don't have to just be constantly slowly chipped away at throughout my life, because it's like I feel like one thing always leads to another, where it's like I don't know, I don't want to keep going down that path where I just constantly have like pieces of my teeth needing to be taken off or filled or whatnot. And I've been learning some things about root canals. And, yeah. That's for another time, though. I'm not getting a root canal. But, anyways, like I said, I can either take care of myself, or I can slowly have all my teeth chipped away. So, I'm going to do my best to take care of myself. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do... Here, I'm going to test... I'm just going to, like, turn up the music. Let me see. Tell me if you guys can hear this decently. Don't think of it as too late. Think of it as very early. I'm just going to have a very early start to my day. That's right. I could hit my playlist, but that's like playing Russian roulette. I feel that. Oh, this one's... I want to do one with just... Maybe this one? I don't want to sing over other people. I'm late, but Minna love. Oh, hey! How do you say it? HZ or H long. So, I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for coming. I guess we'll go with that one. I don't know. How's this? Is this loud enough? Okay. How was that? Close enough for my scuffed sort of karaoke. I should really sleep soon. One more song, and maybe I'll actually manage to like sleep without having a, to suddenly end stream for dough babies. This worked out pretty good. I'm glad I was able to jump on. You guys can join me in my journey to try and make sure I'm eating enough. Alright, ready? Let's see. I once learned how to play this on the mandolin. Let me see see if I can keep up with the lyrics again. Let me see. I'm gonna do a quick test run where I want my voice up. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Okay, I think good. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She goes a-courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home. What is what? I don't... What is that? Why is it like a boonsa boonsa? I don't want a boonsa boonsa. That sounds weird. No. Let's try King of Karaoke. Don't let me down, man. Let's try this. Let's try this one. I didn't want the unsa unsa with my Irish music. That's weird. Alright, let's try it again. Take 2. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She goes a-courting 1, 2, 3, pray can you tell me who is she? Albert Moore says she loves her, but all the boys are fighting for her. They knock at the door, they ring at the bell, saying, "Oh, my true love, are you well?" Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Jenny Murphy says she'll die if she doesn't get a fellow with roving eyes. Tell me let the winter rain and hope. Oh, I don't know this part. She's nice as apple pie, so give her own by and by. When she gets a lot of her own, she won't tell her Ma when she gets home. She may say they will. Albert Morey loves her still. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Here we go. That's all. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay. Now it's starting. Oh, tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She goes a-courting 1, 2, 3, please won't you tell me who is she? Albert Morey says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knocking at the doors and ringing at the bells, saying, "Oh, my true love, are you well?" Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Jenny Murphy says she'll die, she doesn't get a fellow with roving eyes. Let the wind and rain and hail blow high and snow come traveling from the skies. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own way by and by. When she gets a lot of her own, she won't tell her Ma when she gets home. Let them all say what they will, it's Albert Mooney loves her still. I'm a little rusty on that other lyrics. I feel like I'm going too high. Sometimes I go too high. Let me try it lower. I think there's more of the song, maybe. Oh, maybe this. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is a mandolin that they're doing now. Yay! Okay, I better sleep. 2 a.m. is like my cutoff time of like, okay, I really should go to bed at 2 a.m. Hiya, Riv! Oh, you caught just the last bit of the stream. Just the last bit of the stream. It's fun doing like random scuff karaoke. I have ideas for like themed karaoke's. And just, in general, like, ideally I'd like to like pick out a couple songs to practice a couple times before stream, and then maybe sing at the beginning of stream, or something like that, or I was able to fit it in the end, but I don't know, we'll see. Things are a bit crazy right now. Hi, baby, I know I woke you up. Do you want to say goodnight? But hopefully when things settle a bit more, I can be able to prep just a little bit more and like get some songs ready or something. So, all right, then my reverb's probably still on. All right, let's see who's streaming at this time. Let's see who we can find. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh wait, did I never turned the reverb on because I think, is my reverb on? I can't remember. I was watching Sena's stream archive because I missed that. I guess I'll be watching this archive next. Oh no. Sorry about that. That's alright. I was able to catch most of her stream, I think. So that was fun. A fun collab. No reverb. Okay, I guess I never turned on reverb then. I don't know. What's it say now? Is it saying reverb or not? Oh, baby, baby. I know. It's time. It's time. It's time. I don't know. Either way. Alright, let me come over here. Let me see who I might be able to find. Let's see here. Who could be streaming at this hour? Thanks for the stream. Very comfy. You're welcome, Celis. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for being here. For hanging out with me, helping me with my meal plan, getting some ideas for your own meal plan. It's a fun time. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I need to go. Here we go. Let's see. Who can we find? Who can we find? Who could be streaming? Who could be streaming? Let's look. Oh, baby, baby. You're making me hungry, as always. Thanks for the stream, Minna. Cooking love. Thank you, Berserk Rage. I think that's, yeah, Berserk Rage. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you, WebM Aristocrat. Thanks for coming. Thank you, auxiliary character, for coming. It's good to see you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. Next, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, do gorilla streams when I need to like work on things. I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe next time I need to practice Duolingo. That was my original idea of like, I kept being like, if I'm able to do, I feel like every time earlier in the day, I was like, I'm going to do a gorilla stream. The dope kids and baby did not cooperate that evening. But today worked out nicely, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Who is around? Who could I raid? Let's see. It's real hours tonight. Let's see. Do you guys know anyone? Thank you, Dezen Albaba. I think that's how you say it. Thanks for coming. All the lurkers of the stream are coming out now. Thank you, I'm out of names. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Oh, you're alright, baby. You're alright, baby. I know, okay. I know. We just gotta find someone who could be streaming. Who might be streaming? Who could possibly be streaming that we could find? There needs to be a better, like, yeah, I don't know, category? Like, if you could just go to, like, a tab where it's, like, all the streams and go by categories. Oh, I got it. Let's see. I don't know what to look for. Gonna be heading to bed now. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Kazari? I don't know. Let's see. Names are hard. Who? Here, maybe, let's see. Let me just look over here. Oh. Hello, Brooke. Let's see. I went to another tab, but I'm just scrolling through, like... Oh, here we go. Let's see. Maybe? Nah. Who could we... I don't know. I don't know, guys. Rosa? Let's see. Rosa. What's her? Let's see. Minna. Who's Rose? Let's see. What's the other part of their name for me to find them? Let's see. I need. Oh wait. Yeah. Maybe. Let's look at this.
Building your online business?
Let's see. Baby noises. Baby noises. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, with a Z, not an S. Okay, let me look that up. Let's see. Do 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 do. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Here we go. We'll raid Rosa. Here, let's see here. Come on, thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's take this over to Rady Raids. Thanks for hanging on, everyone. Let's head over here and say hi. Let's do it. We'll wish her a good stream. Let's see. Okay, here's saved. All right. I think we're good now. Awesome. Fairly new here. Is the baby on stream normal? A little bit. Some days more than others. But he's a small baby, and I like holding my baby, so he tends to be around. This is still baby. So good night, everyone. Thanks again for coming. This was fun. I'm glad this worked out really well. So yeah, I've got my meals. I will do my best to stick with them. Oh, okay. Time to go. Time to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, chat. Tomorrow's Friday. Have a good Friday.